Shorty on the stoop playing cards for pride. Old head nodding like I seen that ride. Corner store cat keep counting his tips. Newsstand lean ink stain on his fingertips. Milk crate thrown, I'm flipping through fines. Brown paper sleeve dust all in the line. Drop needle, whole block turning look. I got a whole damn summer in this one old hook. From the crates to the corners we lived at. Little 8-ball loop, let it give back. If you feel that snap when the drums hit, that's the whole damn block and the one take skit. From the stoop to the story we spit raw. Every line, every flaw that we live for. When the whole crew rhyme on the same track, you can feel home rush when it swings back. Dice hit concrete, echo off brick. Couple kids tag names, hands moving quick. Bus pass folded in my back jeans seam. Tryna write my way out on a rule page dream. Mom's pot boil, window fan hum. Neighbor yell loud, but the love still come. I learned timing from the crosswalk light. Red, green, wait, then I jump on sight. From the crates to the corners we lived at. Little 8-ball loop, let it give back. If you feel that snap when the drums hit, that's the whole damn block and the one take skit. From the stoop to the story we spit raw. Every line, every flaw that we live for. When the whole crew rhyme on the same track, you can feel home rush when it swings back. One shot, one mic, one take, breathe. Name carved small in the back of the sleeve. If they ask where I'm from, I just point right there. To the pop, to the hits, to the crack, throw there. From the crates to the corners we lived at. Little 8-ball loop, let it give back. If you feel that snap when the drums hit, that's the whole damn block and the one take skit. From the stoop to the story we spit raw. Every line, every flaw that we live for. When the whole crew rhyme on the same track, you can feel home rush when it swings back. Swings back.
Cold stairwell, paint flakes, steel door, window in my lungs. Brick dust on the floor, brown bag cash, rubber bands, no wallet. Old heads whisper, shorty, don't call it. 2 phones buzzing, names I never saved. One for the promises, one for the grave. Brother took the fall, said keep my son fed. Now his boy draws monsters under bunk bed. Shadow deals in the back of the building. Eyes on the roof, every move got a witness. We pray quick then die back in the business. God know the truth, but the street write the sentence. Shadow deals when the sun stops showing. Heart so cold, but the block still glowing. Sign your name in the smoke you're blowing. Once you cross that line, ain't nowhere you going. Judge bang gavel, mama lose breath. Echo in the hallway, tastes like death. Block got flowers, taped to a pole. Name on a t-shirt, cheap halo. Sneakers on the wire, that was our flag. Now it's just ghosts hanging on a sag. Cousin got rich, then vanished like steam. Left his chain swinging on a crime scene. Shadow deals in the back of the building. Eyes on the roof, every move got a witness. We pray quick then die back in the business. God know the truth, but the street write the sentence. Shadow deals when the sun stops showing. Heart so cold, but the block still glowing. Sign your name in the smoke you're blowing. Once you cross that line, ain't nowhere you going. I seen kings turn copper, saints turn crook. Good kids study the wrong notebook. You worn out, you paying scars. Every favor here got teeth like bars. In the back of the building, eyes on the roof, every move got a witness. We pray quick and die back in the business. God know the truth, but the street write the sentence. Shadow deals when the sun stops showing. Heart so cold, but the block still glowing. Sign your name in the smoke you're blowing. Once you cross that line, ain't nowhere you going.
store cat, brown bag in his palm. Graffiti on the gate, spell the name of my mom's. Train screech overhead, shake the frame of the song. $2 for a slice just to carry me on. Mailbox dents from the kids playing tag. Old head on the stoop, still waving his flag. He says, son, keep your pen where your pride at. So I tuck another rhyme in the side flap.
Back on the block where the stories breathe, where the cracks in the concrete talk to me. From the park bench streams to the nosebleed seats, I came up here, I still walk these streets. Back on the block, yeah, the block raised me. Late night steps when the sky went hazy. You can hear that heart in every word I drop. I'm forever, forever back on the block. Back on the block.
Sweat on the wall from the basement set. Neighbor banging on the pipe, yelling, turn that mess. But the rhyme too sharp, cut the rent in half. Turn pain into tapes, turn shame into laughs. 3 deep on the bus with the headphones bleed. Notebook full of bars like they sentenced me. Now the same old heads say they proud I rose, but I still see the code and they went
back on the block where the stories breathe, where the cracks in the concrete talk to me. From the park bench streams to the nosebleed seats, I came up here, I still walk these streets. Back on the block, yeah, the block raised me. Late night steps when the sky went hazy. You can hear that heart in every word I drop. I'm forever, forever back on the block.
Yeah, back when the corners talks. Yo, I learned math on the front stoop. Dice games, 3-card, pride in the lunch cube. Short fuse, moms yelling from the one room. Steam pipes, his heat rising like a monsoon. Token in my sock for the train ride. Tag ink on my fingers, I would change signs. Crates in the wagon, I would chase fines. Dust on the label, heard time in the baseline. Nod to my neck, got sore. Brownstone brick, crack paint on the door. OG on the crate, told stories of the war. Said protect your name, that's the only scoreboard. Back when the corners talk, we let the stories walk. Every block had a language, every scar had a cost. Back when the corners talk, we never wrote it in chalk. We're living the way we move, we're living the way we talk. Fort Green Park when the sun dipped. Ball chain nets, whole rim on a slant tip. Storefront glass, old heads with the card tricks. Black and white flicks on the bar brick. Bus route map with the pen marks. Trips downtown just to bench park. Cypher in the circle at the end. Arc breath in the cold drew clouds in the dim dark. Hand me down mic with the freight cord. Closet booth door with the skateboard. Dreams in the spiral on the page torn. We were rich off a rhyme in the tape store. We let the stories walk. Every block had a language, every scar had a cost. Back when the corners talk, we never wrote it in chalk. They live in the way we move, they live in the way we talk. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Steam from the grates, dice in a milk crate. Old head guarding the gate. Payphone ringing, cord all twisted. Ghosts in the window, name on the hit list. Brownstone bricks, hold every secret. Corner store cameras, still never seen it. Slide through foots and color up high. Half moon hanging,
watching us live. This that shadow over foot, hush that talk. Money in the lining when we slide, no chalk. Pray you make it off the block, that's luck, not law. Hard like stone, but the ground still raw. This that shadow over foot, move that way. Every handshake sealed, but you can't just stay. Either build you a ladder or you dig your grave. Either write you a legend or you die unnamed. Kitchen light buzzing, plates on the scale. Uncle at the table, reading my bell. Half of my friends in a framed up square. Other half learning how to vanish in there. Mom's on the couch, dozing in denim. TV preacher swearing he can save him. I tuck a roll in the busted vent. Tell myself this time it's the last I spent. It's that shadow over foot, hush that talk. Money in the lining when we slide, no chalk. Pray you make it off the block, that's luck, not law. Hard like stone, but the ground still raw. It's that shadow over foot, move that way. Every handshake sealed, but you can't just stay. Either build you a ladder or you dig your grave. Either write you a legend or you die unnamed. Young me on the crate, headphones crooked. Studying the kings, every line I took. Now I lace my story right into the frame. Same cracks I walk, but I changed my name. This that shadow over fun, hush that talk. Money in the lining when we slide, no chalk. Pray you make it off the block, that's luck, not law. Hard like stone, but the ground still raw. This that shadow over fun, move that way. Every handshake sealed, but you can't just stay. Either build you a ladder or you dig your grave. Either write you a legend or you die unnamed. Die unnamed.
Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Quarter brick tucked in a Crown Vic. Dice game lab on the brown brick stoop. Old head whisper kid count quick. Loose lips, sleek ships in a small crew. Navy P coat steel in the waistband. Church mothers praying for they bad sons. Storefront shutter got bullet holes mapped in. We just learned math from the fast funds. MetroCard max but the stash full. Shorty push packs out the back door. Everybody swear they the man till the van pull. Unmarked plates creeping past 4. Midnight on Myrtle where the wolves don't sleep. Where the cold run deeper than the cracks in the street. Talk low, move smart, let your hustle stay discreet. This that Brooklyn Bible, they ain't praying, we recite it on the beat. Midnight on Myrtle, every corner got a tell. Either flip or you fail, pray the plug don't bail. If the law spin round, keep your face like steel. This that golden era gospel that we carve and steal. Laundromat warm but the block cold. Bills in the dryer with the ox fold. Youngin' got framed on a shop roll. Camera caught nothing but the cop told. Uncle did 10 for a wrong place handshake. Came home thin but his mind strong. Told me little man never trust a man's face. Judging by the silence when the time's long. Corner store cat keep the Dutchess in the lunchbox. Pitbull chained in the alleyway tents. Life feel cheap when you living off the crumbs drop. But the pride too rich for a bent. Midnight on Myrtle where the wolves don't sleep. Where the cold run deeper than the cracks in the street. Talk low, move small, let your hustle stay discreet. This that Brooklyn Bible, they ain't print, we recite it on the beat. Midnight on Myrtle, every corner got a tell. Either flip or you fail, pray the plug don't bail. If the law spin round, keep your face like steel. This that golden era gospel that we carve and steal. Hand to hand, eye to eye, never tongue to tongue. Only thing we ever trust is where we coming from. If the sky feel close, that's the projects lean. And the echo of the OGs in the hallway steam, nigga. Midnight on Myrtle where the wolves don't sleep. Where the cold run deeper than the cracks in the street. Talk low, move smart, let your hustle stay discreet. This that Brooklyn Bible, they ain't print, we recite it on the beat. Midnight on Myrtle, every corner got a tell. Either flip or you fail, pray the plug don't bail. If the law spin round, keep your face like steel. This that golden era gospel that we carve and steal. floor, walk up, rust on the rail. Mom's yelling out the window, don't touch that scale. Crack domino, sugar box, hiding loose bills. Whole block breathing heavy off adrenaline and NyQuil. Dice games by the hydrant, chalk on the curb. Jamal just came home, moving quiet, few words. Storefront, church fan tucked in my back pocket. Deacon on the corner buying Lucy's from the Prophet. Brownstone corners, we was raised on the smoke. Sirens as a soundtrack, jokes over yokes. Shorty with the bubble coat, backpack, Walkman, writing names in the margin, trying to carve out a plan. On these brownstone corners, we learn how to live. Every crack in the pavement got something to give. From the bench to the stoop, we was talking in code. This that golden era gospel from the heart of the road. On these brownstone corners, every story got weight. Every handshake, head nod, double is fate. If the walls could speak, they be spitting in time. Brooklyn in my blood, every bar, every line. Apartment 2B, smell of rice, black beans. Uncle on the plastic couch arguing about teams. News on low, but the screen stayed bright. Another face, another name, lost in the night. Fiends at the buzzer, press 3 times quick. We learn mad fast, how to flip, how to stick. But Nana at the table with the rent and the envelope, telling me you write good, baby, that's your rope. Wintertime, heat pipes, clanking off beat. Hoodies for the draft, extra socks on the feed. I used to practice in the mirror till my jaw got sore. Every rhyme like a ladder out the front door. On these brownstone corners, we learn how to live. Every crack in the pavement got something to give. From the bench to the stoop, we was talking in code. This that golden era gospel from the heart of the road. And these brownstone corners, every story got weight. Every handshake, head nod, double is fate. If the walls could speak, they be spitting in time. Brooklyn in my blood, every bar, every line. Pour a little for the brothers that ain't here. Rest easy. Names carved in the table like they still writing it. Every scuff on my kicks is a line in the script. Every lost one I miss puts a chip on my lip. On these brownstone corners, we learn how to live. Every crack in the pavement got something to give. From the bench to the stoop, we was talking in code. This that golden era gospel from the heart of the road. On these brownstone corners, every story got weight. Every handshake, head nod, double is fate. If the walls could speak, they be spitting in time. Brooklyn in my blood, every bar, every line. Brooklyn, Brooklyn. Yeah, 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 yeah. Pour the water in my palm, steam from the car in the cold. Mom yelling out the window, be home for the show. Milk crate thrown by the bodega, dice clack bills folded in a row. Older heads talking about the Lakers, while they lean on a busted payphone pole. Graffiti running on the shutters, names of the homies that ain't grown, no. I trace each letter with a finger, like I'm reading stories cards in chrome. Whole block coming like summer, even when the snow hit the stones. I learned how to laugh at the danger and walk that crack path home. Back when the corners were our kingdom, loose laces, big dreams, small funds. We were writing our names in the winter air, every breath like a prayer to the drum. Brooklyn in my veins, I can't shake it. Every brick, every fight, every run. Golden era in my headphone blazing, that's the language I learned growing up. Brownstone steps are bleachers, newsprint ink on my hands. Flipping through pages for the sneakers, circle them, knowing I don't stand a chance. Cop car creeping by the hydrant, I scan faces then they roll. We pretend we ain't even watching, but our shoulders never quite let go. Cousin caught a case on a Tuesday, mailbox stuffed with legal notes. Auntie praying loud in the kitchen, rice boiling over on the stove. And me, I'm scribbling in a notebook, every bar like a way off the block. Telling truth in these crooked margins, cause the streets only give you one shot. Back when the corners were our kingdom. Loose laces, big dreams, small fun. We were writing our names in the winter air. Every breath like a prayer to the drums. Brooklyn in my veins, I can't shake it. Every brick, every fight, every run. Golden era in my headphone blazing. That's the language I learned growing up. Some days I still smell that summer hot tar, cheap smoke, fried food. Whoa. Hear the laughs bouncing off the project walls, like they're echoing inside this booth. I carry every cracked sidewalk, every shout from a passing truck. Turn the pain into something that shines, so the next kid knows. Back when the corners were our kingdom. Loose laces, big dreams, small fun. We were writing our names in the winter air. Every breath like a prayer to the drums. Brooklyn in my veins, I can't shake it. Every brick, every fight, every run. Golden era in my headphones blazing. That's the language I learned growing up.
Cold stairwell, paint chip, floor wet. Dice game tucked in the back of the laundromat set. Shorty on the corner with a Walkman lean, rewinding that one verse like it's guiding the team. Rust on the gate, tag names of the lost. Candles on the curb for the price of the cost. I'm sliding past bodegas with the cat on the bread. On the knots ones, keep your mind on your head. This that Mossy Ave story, flat broke glory. Hand-me-down dreams, same block, different mornings. If the brownstones talk, they rap for the fallen. Golden era echo, still alive when we walking. Brooklyn on my tongue, in the slang, in the scar. Same crack sidewalk, raise kings, raise stars. This that Mossy Ave story. You hear it when we breathing. Every bar I'm weaving keeps the whole world beating. Pay phone ringing with a long distance scheme. Cousin up in Clinton, still stuck in that routine. Mama on the window yelling, come upstairs now. But the cipher by the hydrant got the whole block wild. Milk crate thrown, DJ with the crate of gold. White label joint, secret stashes he never sold. We rhyme for respect, not a check, not fame. Just to hear the O's when they shouted our name. This the Mossy Ave story, flat broke glory. Hand-me-down dreams, same block, different mornings. If these brownstones talk, they rap for the fallen. Golden era echo, still alive when we walking. Brooklyn on my tongue, in the slang, in the scar. Same crack sidewalk, raise kings, raise stars. This that Mossy Ave story. You hear it when we breathing. Every bar I'm weaving keeps the whole world beating. I hear them in the static, old heads on the stoop, telling us to build while they lace us with the truth. Past on my shoulder, future in my palm. I write like a mural trying to keep us all calm. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
This that Marcy Ave story,
flat broke glory.
hand-me-down dreams,
Same block, different mornings.
come on, brownstones tall. They rap for the fallen. Golden era echo, still alive when we walking. Brooklyn on my tongue, in the slang, in the scar. Same crack sidewalk, raise kings, raise stars.
It's that Mossy Ave story.
You hear it when we breathing. Every bell I'm weaving keeps the old world